Last month I decided to go on an alternate day fasting, and not long after that I had to stop because of the way I was feeling. I didn't understand what was involved in that kind of practice. Fasting, we all know it is very good for us. But alternate day fasting is not that easy if you don't understand what you are doing.
Senator, the data is in the system. Technically, I think someone could do that, so we would never do that.
One thing I have understood, when you are fasting, especially if you're doing an alternate day fasting, that one day you're fasting, you're going to be feeling really good. But the next day, when you eat, and if the kind of food you eat is all the greasy, bad food, and then your next day of fasting is going to be very difficult because your body will experience a detox. So that was what was happening to me. And I started having constipation, and I just didn't like it. So I decided to stop. All those decisions that I have made, it all started with me wanting to move to the next phase. All these decisions that I have made, it all started with me moving to the next phase of my life. In order for me to accomplish my goals, to be able to reach the goal that I want to accomplish, I must become healthy. In the past, I have done veganism, but the maximum I have done it was for 28 days. And I felt so good. And I have watched a lot of YouTube videos where YouTubers that have gone vegan for a whole year. Some of them even have done 7 years, 12 years. But I do not plan to become a vegan where I live as a vegan for the rest of my life. And I do understand a lot of YouTubers, they have treated veganism as a form of religion. Once you become a vegan, you have to stay a vegan. And the moment you make a decision not to no longer be a vegan, and you are ostracized when you're not part of them anymore, just like a religion, there's no room for anything else. But what I intend to do is to temporarily become a raw vegan so I can cleanse myself and restore my health. And I will be going 80% raw. In some situation, I may eat some cooked food, but I am going to eliminate fat out of my diet, and anything like meats and dairy and all those things that are not being part of a vegan. One of the reasons why, because too much fat actually affects what I'm trying to get rid of, and which meats have a lot of fat in it. And my whole main purpose is to lower my cholesterol and to restore my health and all other part of other symptoms that I may experience at my age. And one of the statements I want to make, when it comes to eating, we have to understand seasons. And I do understand a lot of vegans do not understand seasons. There's a time to eat as a vegan, as a raw vegan, and there's a time to eat as a vegan where you can eat raw foods and also where you can eat cooked food. And there's a time where you can enjoy meat and you can enjoy other kind of foods, because most of the people that have become vegans, they have gone and eating all the wrong and bad food, and some of them claim that they're feeling great, and then suddenly their body begin to take a toll on them where they start feeling bad. and they discovered veganism. And then once they become a vegan, now they start feeling all and mighty and basically behaving like they're better than everybody else. And that kind of mindset is not acceptable. But you have to understand the wisdom of the body and the wisdom of eating. And you can become a raw vegan to clear up your body, to restore your health. And the main thing is to understand the balance of life, the balance of living. And there's a season for everything. A season to eat raw, and a season to eat cooked, and a season where you can eat anything. The body can handle anything, but you just gotta know how to enter in the season and to know which season that you're working in. Because the main important is to be able to enjoy life, and also is to be able to maintain your body and keep your body healthy and strong.